Welcome everybody to our coverage of the Queensland Murray Carnival for 2024. We are down to the business end of the tournament. I'm your commentator Chris Bombolas, joined in co-commentary by the Wallaby NRL legend himself, Andrew Walker, who's done some running of his own. He's a bit out of breath. We'll let him catch his breath. But this is a round 16 match. We're in the final stage of the men's open division competition. It features the top team, which is the Coastal Blacks. They're about to receive the kick-off. They finished first with 15 points. They won 3 from 3. And they're up against the team that finished 16th. They had 1 and 2, so they won one match, 5 points, and that is the East Coast Sharks. And they kick off, and they get us deep. It is a real deep kick-off, and trouble. Well, there's a good start for the team that is ranked 16th up against Team 1.
That is a great start, actually, from that kickoff. You know what I mean? There was 3 players down there. They didn't know which one was going to catch it, actually. Well, we've got some breeze here.
We do indeed. There's the dropout, and the team in that. Oh, there's an injury already.
Oh,
Mitchell Butler. And you'll see there's a number of Butlers in the side, 3 in fact. And they're all brothers, Zach, Mitchell and Andrew. Oh, Alexander.
Yeah.
Yep, and they're from Brisbane. And they're playing in this tournament for the first time together. How good's
really?
that?
How
this
good's
is
that?
About family, isn't
How
it?
good's that? Talking about families all coming together, you know what I mean? But we got 3 brothers out there playing in one team. So I reckon they might know each other pretty well out there.
Absolutely. And we've got a father and son combination in this team as well, the East Coast Sharks. It is the Adides. Yep. There's Junior, Andrew, the 15.
Andrew.
Dad, 21.
Andrew Junior.
He's up and about the 4. Mitchell Butler looks a bit ginger on the foot, but let's hope he's right to play. Charge here from the 19. Zither.
This is a really good a good tacking area for the East Coast Sharks. I think it is.
It is. They go wide. They look for an opportunity. A kick in behind the defence. The fullback's coming across. He gets it. Has no choice but to run it into touch.
I'll tell you what, that really puts the pressure on the Coastal Blacks here. You know what I mean? Like that's another set of 6, especially in this heat too, Chris. You know what I mean? Like it's coming down to today. You know, and this heat's playing a part. Plus with this breeze.
We've already seen a couple of upsets here. Again, this is a David and Goliath contest really on paper, but paper means nothing in a tournament like this. It's all about attitude, commitment, ability. Comes wide. Unfortunately, there's a mistake.
And a little bit of structure there, you know what I mean? It was a little bit of freestyle footy, you know, especially on their line, you know, on the red zone, and they had 4 tackles to go.
And look, the Coastal Blacks, their victories have come over Bruce Fisher Memorial, 44-18. Mergen Murray's 36-4, and John Kemp Memorial, their opening match, 50-10. So they have racked up a really good points differential. Let's see how they play their footy. It's our first time we've seen them in action.
Yes, it is. I'm really looking forward to it. You know what I mean? Like with the big wins like that really sets them up in these games. You know what
Absolutely.
I mean? So they've got a good connection out there.
That's a little halfback dished it off there. That's Corey McGrady, one of the co-captains. He is from the McGrady clan, which is very famous in rugby league circles.
And that's a great ball down the sideline.
He's looking back inside. There's support. There's support everywhere. And the 6 will go all the way to the try line. Jerome Haynes. So we have our opening points.
Haynes really set that up really well. You know, he came around to the blind actually and got the ball first off. And there was a bit of a tip on there. The numbers down the blind, and what he did is he really backed up well on the inside and got the pass on the inside and scored.
Lovely piece of play. And their real first opportunity. And they take full advantage. And they have come 80 metres to score that try in a couple of plays.
That's Khan, isn't it?
It is, yes. Yeah. Kwan Wong.
Yes, yep. I thought it was. Yeah, Khan. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure with that with that hairstyle of his.
I've seen him in action over the years.
Oh yeah, like he's a
big, strong, mobile.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he can really move. You know what I mean? So yeah, once you got the ball, but what I really noticed about Khan, like when he kicked the ball, he really kicked it.
Well, he's into the breeze. Let's see how he goes. He's lined it up. First shot at goal for this match.
Oh, it's coming back, swinging back.
Yes.
He's still got it. He's still got it, Khan.
Can have a couple of extra points. It's 6-0 in favour of the Coastal Blacks, the team that finished on top of the ladder at the end of the 3-round robin matches.
Yeah, the boys are, the Coastal Blacks are just, not the Coastal Blacks, East Coast Sharks are just taking their time up for the kickoff. Just like that heat is really taking it out of them. They have been doing some defence.
Let's see how they respond. The first kickoff was an absolute cracker. Oh, this one's good too. Ooh.
This was pretty similar.
Referee wants him to go back. He said he's crept over the mark. Plays the ball. Looking to do the simple things right. The 5, he darts across the field. That's Fred Pitt.
Oh, Fred Pitt, yes. He's been round a while in a lot of knockers, especially in the Korea ones too.
Inside the 10, so they get a piggyback out of their half now.
Oh, the big Buddha Khan, here it comes. This is what I wanted to see.
The breeze blowing across the field. He should be able to give this a absolute roost. And he does.
He certainly does. He nearly puts it over the next oval.
All right, they got another opportunity here. They look like they mean business this side.
Oh, they certainly are. Like everyone seems to know their roles, actually, You know what I mean? Everyone's playing off the ball. I can see out wide, you know what I mean? So it just looks like they're very structured and everyone knows their roles. It makes it a whole lot easier for the halves.
Look at that step.
How good is this?
And again, how
good is he?
Haynes.
Like he just stepped off the right and back on the left, and it was just too good, you know what I mean? So it went wide 2 passes, and there he is. And he looks like a real danger out there, you know what I mean? Like, especially that 5'8". Like he scored, that's his second try. But they've just really setting up really well, Chris. You know what I mean? They've really like everyone knows their roles, like I just said, and it makes it easy for the halves.
Yeah, he saw a bit of a gap, stepped twice, I reckon. Put on the afterburners, and he was too quick. He's got an early double, and ominous signs now for the Sharks. It's 10-0 with a kick in front. We'll go through the East Coast Sharks form. They lost to the Brisbane Blacks JB Senior Memorial side 22-4. Urupun Thayak beat them 46-4 quite convincingly, and then they came back and look at this. One mob Speedy Connections, they beat 70-6. That helped their for and against.
That certainly did, yes.
Khan slots that one through, no problem at all, and we have a 12-0 scoreline. And we're in the middle of the day. The breeze helps. We're lucky we're elevated, so we'll catch a lot of that breeze. I'm not sure how much the players are getting on the field. But the beauty of this arena is it's nice and open, so you'll catch the breeze, but it is hot for rugby league. And the Coastal Sharks taking their time, bringing it back to the halfway mark.
Oh, offside from the kickoff. That's a coach killer, you know what I mean? Like, especially from the kickoff, you know what I mean? They haven't seen the ball, and they just, you know, they decided to give it back to the Coastal Blacks. You know what I mean? Like with the side of the Coastal Blacks, like with 12-0 up, and the caliber of players they have in this side, like it's a very, very dangerous time for the Coastal Blacks, the East Coast Sharks.
Yeah, they're just inviting their opponents and presenting them with easy options, and all of a sudden we're now 20 metres out, full set of 6, and last time they only took 2 tackles and scored. And here they go again. The forwards punch up from the tap. We go 2 off the ruck. We drop 1 in. No, they go wide this time. So they mix it up a bit, and the 15 comes in against the grain.
And
now a little dart from dummy half, the 13. Lovely ball movement.
Too big, too strong. Just with that hooker, I really like Harry Freebale there. He really Freebale. He jumped out. He really jumped out, engaged his markets, and really rucked in around the A's and B's markers.
It's looking ugly at the moment.
It certainly is. It seems like one-way traffic at the moment, because I don't think the Coastal Blacks, you know, will the Coastal Blacks like just rolling up the field. They've got a really good forward pack there. You know what I mean? What I see of it, and they've really got some really nice some backs out there that really know what they're doing and can finish off really well.
And Kano Wang, he'd be very happy with his try scorers, because they've all been under the post.
Yes, they are.
He hasn't had one.
He'll be taking them. He'll be going. Yeah,
thanks, boys.
Yeah, keep doing that.
Keep doing it for me.
Yeah.
Looking to make it 18-0. It's a great start, considering we only played for 11 minutes.
Really?
They got 18 points.
Yeah. Oh, they're beating the clock at the moment. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when
there it is.
The East Coast Sharks are really got to slow them down a bit. You know,
Yeah.
just slow them down, or even just try to get into a bit of an arm wrestle, because it seems like they set a 6. You know what I mean? The Blacks, they just bring it up. You know what I mean? And they're making 70 metres.
They're a good side, this East Coast. Oh, the Coastal Blacks.
Coastal Blacks, yeah.
Well polished. Nice deep kick-off. Fielded at the back, and again calls up one of his big boppers, and he has a run. Oh, good, nice tackle. Stop here. That was the 10, Elijah Gagai. Go wide. Ball hits the deck.
Oh, Freddie Pitts playing a bit of touch footy out there.
Beats one, and then tries to run over his opponent, but he was good. Hayden Andrews said, no, you're not going over the top of me. And again, a completion rates after points. Here they come down the short side.
Oh, that's a great shot. Just didn't lock up. Finish it off. That's a great tackle. Like, they had that opportunity. I reckon they would have popped that ball to Fred. He was away down the sideline, but the old mate held it, and he got drilled.
McGrady now. Oh,
bad
ball
pass
went behind. Yeah. He's not happy. So, mate, I needed that ball in front of me, and there was an opportunity out wide again.
Well, this gives an opportunity for the Coastal Sharks here to just probably get some. I don't know, just some set of 6 in and find their feet and just hold the ball. You know what I mean? And try to put the Blacks under a bit of pressure.
Let's see if they can respond here. Got the ball nicely. 3 is Joseph Berra. Rumble up the field. First contact is good.
There we got Andrew. There he is. Look at him. That's Andrew Jr.
Good struggle in the tackle, and he quick play the ball. They go wide. Another kick in behind. Do they get a result out of it?
Yeah, they certainly do.
Ref said there's been a knock on.
No, there is a knock on, yeah. Bit of a knock on both ways, so I just don't think the boys should be kicking the ball away. You know what I mean? They haven't had the ball, you know what I mean? just
bit of time in possession, yeah.
it is like just play the 6 out and just see what they get, because they haven't any field position down this end of the field.
Scrum now. Coastal Blacks in control and now in possession.
That was a good run by young William Baker then.
Come to this short side again.
Oh, they're looking down the blind side here. They got the numbers.
Here they go again. Trying to, good
That was
solid
a
contact.
great good hit. And gets a penalty out of it, gets reward out of a silly penalty. Like that just helps the Coastal Blacks out, you know what I mean? It's really hurting the Sharks here today. They haven't had any ball. They're doing all the defence. No wonder why they're a little bit lethargic, especially in this heat.
Yeah.
That's a good kick by Khan again.
Yeah.
Found 20 metres downtown. It puts them in great position to have another strike here.
And we've seen they don't need much of an opportunity. They look at all their options and they're not scared to run it down the blind, are they?
They're not. Like they're actually playing football. They're playing eyes up footy. Like, and that could be really dangerous, you know, for this game.
Looking for their 4th try. They've got 3 already. Nicely through the middle, and he twists and turns, shows the ball to the fullback, and that'll be another try. Terrence Casey. They're doing it very, very comfortably here.
Well, at the moment, they're doing it by the clock at the moment. You know, they're beating the clock at the moment. It's 22-0, and I think there's probably only 2-3 minutes in this game.
We've had 16 minutes of play, yep, and we've got 22 points on the board already. I don't want to put the mocker on Khan, but this could be his most difficult conversion attempt so
I think it is, you know what I mean? Like, all them others are right near the post. He'd be telling the boys to push them in a little bit closer, eh?
Well, he's got a perfect record at this point, 3 from 3. Looking to make it 4 from 4. It's been very impressive by the team Coastal Blacks. As I said, they were 3 from 3 coming into this round of 16 contest. And they certainly have made it a one-act affair at the moment.
Yeah,
No mistake, 4 from 4. 24-0.
Coastal Sharks are just really got to, like, once they get the ball, they really got to hold it. Like, doing all the defence, it takes all their energy out of them, and they got nothing in attack. So that's really got to hold the ball, I think.
Yeah, they get gassed from doing all that work. Referee had another good look at him to make sure they stayed on side from the kickoff. Here they go again. These guys know exactly what they've got to do.
They certainly have. They're well drilled side. But the big thing, the interchange is really doing a good job coming on and doing the. We'll take it over from the players that started. So that's what I noticed of the Blacks.
Yeah. Doing it comfortably here. Grady sees an opportunity out wide, and they've given it out to Khan, and he looks for support on the inside.
And it's hard to pull down.
And he's still going.
I reckon if they spread it wide here, just don't. Oh, and they get it. Oh, it was on the last tackle too. It's another set of 6. That's a coach killer.
Slowing down the play, the ball. They didn't want him to get up, and they will, in all likelihood, pay an ultimate price for this.
They'll probably set up here, just get to a point and play something, because they're really pushing off the ball here, like you can see. So they really know what they're doing, like this time in the game.
Yep, bringing it to the middle.
Not gone.
coach wouldn't be happy with that because it wasn't executed properly. It was supposed to be a tackle, take it, settle it up the middle, give your options left and right. And he tried to offload. No
yeah,
good.
he's trying to start. Yeah, we've got some really good breeze here coming in.
Certainly do.
I can hear it through the microphone. Oh, and that's a great shot. They're starting to get.
Well, and it keeps driving in the tackle as well. The 12.
Like they're really playing footy, but they're really starting to muscle up here. Really dominate the East Coast Sharks.
Come wide, and again the 12.
The 12.
Look at the contact. Lovely shot again from Lyons.
Matthew Lyons has done 2 tackles in a row, and he's drove him back about 5 metres every time.
Oh, again, followed up by a couple of teammates now, and they've gone nowhere in 4 tackles.
Oh, and that's a great hit too. That was a really over-the-top hit.
They decide to kick it. It's come straight down here to Zach Miles, one of the co-captains. He looks at his options, steps one.
Oh, that's a great.
He's
so strong, Khan. Like, I don't know why people go high on him. You know what I mean? He's too strong up top.
He's going to bust that tackle.
Yeah.
He's been good too, William Hammond.
Hammond, yeah. I actually played with Will Hammond down at Northern United, actually.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's better defence, I've got to say. Much better. Is he all right? Must have just stumbled. I thought it was an injury.
That's what I thought.
McGrady now looks at his options, dabs it in behind.
That's a great little dink. That's a
get yourself a repeat set. That's the next best thing to scoring.
I'll tell you what, that's got to be one of the first kicks of the day that's really set up and looking really pretty. But I'll tell you what, this Coastal Blacks is really looking good, hey? Really looking nice and tidy. Like they're just playing really good football with everyone knowing their roles.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, here we go. 60 on the full. And there we go.
And still going.
We're still going down. And we got Freddie there. Freddie comes back and he makes it back. He makes it back to halfway.
It's a good return of the footy considering how long that drop out was. Well, he's not happy, Freddie. He's giving him a bit.
Few words said
the 12's gone straight through, looking for support.
Oh, the 9 was open. No, he did not.
Got there.
He's lucky, very lucky he scored that try because the 9 was calling for it on the inside. He wouldn't. Just lucky he did score because he would never hear the end of this story today.
Wow, I thought he'd blown it completely then, but he showed enough strength to keep the legs pumping and get over the line. 28-0. That's just an individual piece of brilliance from Matty Lyons.
Oh, isn't it?
Power and pace. Hard to beat when you got both.
It is hard to beat.
Again, relatively simple conversion. This team's been perfect so far.
Well, I think Khan's got 6 from 6, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got 5 from 5, lining up from 6.
6 and 6, yeah. Coming up now. So
no, he's got 4.
4, hasn't he?
He's going for 5.
Oh, that's right, yeah, 5. I hope I haven't put the mocker on him.
Oh. It's usually the way. Commentators usually have the tendency to put the curse on someone.
Don't.
He looks locked in.
Nah, he looks locked in, yeah.
Oh, easy as. Easy. Let's make it 30 points to 0. And I think the halftime hooter can't come quick enough for the East Coast Sharks. Must be seconds remaining in this first half. Remember, it's a round 16 match. Winner stays alive. Loser, finish for 2024. That's a wonky kickoff. Bounces up nicely. Grady gets it. Calls on one of his runners. It's a good charge there. They go the short side again. They've seen something out here they like.
No, they're just driving up, especially in this set, they're really driving it up. That's their second tackle, you know what I mean? And,
yeah.
And they're on the 40, so they're going to get in real good field ball territory for a last kick here.
Unfortunately, the Hooter beats them, but that's okay. They're doing it comfortably at the moment. In this round 16 match in the men's open division, half time. We're going to take a break and be back with more shortly. It is 30 points to 0. The Coastal Blacks dominant over the East Coast Sharks. Welcome back to our coverage of the QMC for 2024. We are on field 1, and it is a round 16 match in the men's open division, and at the moment it is all one-way traffic, with the Coastal Blacks leading 30 points to 0 over the East Coast Sharks. We've got 25 minutes left. Bit of pride at stake here. The winner stays alive in the competition. The loser packs their bags and can call it quits for the carnival. The Coastal Blacks are in the mainly blue outfit, and in the teal it is the East Coast Sharks. They're receiving the ball from the kick-off. And immediately the defence goes to work, and it's been good. Joel Gaydon with a run there.
That's a better run.
Good run.
That's what they needed, a little bit early in the first half. But I think the coach ripped it into them and said, "Forward, start putting your hands up and go forward for us."
They go wide. Can't go any further. Again, far side of field 1 here. The 4, these easy pickings in the end. And their momentum halted because they were going sideways, and now they need to kick, and they kick well. And into touch. So that'll be a handover. At least they got through the set and they got to a kick.
They did, you know what I mean? But this breeze is really holding that ball up. So I think the forwards are really got to put really put their hands up and know your own roles in rugby league, you know what I mean? Because the backs are absolutely getting no ball whatsoever.
Yep. And with a tricky little breeze like this, you're a crafty little fly half in your day. Little chip kick just to get the defence on notice?
Just something different, because you know what I mean? Because with that fullback, like there was really no fullback back there. They're sort of relying on the halfback covering it. Oh, and they lose the ball, so this is a great opportunity. He was wrestling around, and he just lost the ball, I think.
Bit of spirit in here from the Coastal Sharks, from the East Coast Sharks.
That's what they need, you know what I mean? They need a big hit or something, or a big run, just to get them back into the game, and get the crowd back into it, and start supporting them, because their heads is dropping at the moment, 30-0. But I'll tell you what, they're playing with good spirit anyways.
Yep. And they're up against one of the gun sides in this comp.
Oh yes. Oh, there it
dear.
is. That's what we're talking about, you know what I mean? Just taking you off the ball for that 1 second. Yeah.
He's very disappointed with himself, Corey Pearce.
He certainly was. He's there pointing out and laughing at the boys on the other side. So one of his brothers over there must be heckling to a cousin.
It wouldn't happen on a footy field, would it,
No,
Andrew?
never.
There's the 25. He takes the charge off the scrum. That's Munro.
Munro, yeah.
Come into the middle. Another of the big forwards. Good contact this time. Tapo.
Yeah, Barry Tapo. Like he's worked hard all day, actually. Like he's showing these the younger forwards what to do. He's leading by example. Him in the 10. And Brodie Green.
Yep. Brady pings it out wide. There's a bit of an overlap here. If they can keep it going, they decide to drop one off and take it up the centre. Got plenty of options. They go to the far side again. Little chip in behind the defence. Asking questions.
Really asking questions.
Mistake.
5'8" didn't pick that up, and it rolled, bounced away from him, and the winger comes home with the try.
That is a gimme if I've ever seen one.
That's not what the East Coast Sharks didn't really need, because they need to be the first try scorer in this game, just to try to give them some momentum and a little bit of spirit. But unfortunately, we've got the best side out here just playing some fantastic footy, and at the moment they're showing us this is how our carnival can be won.
and they've not released the pressure valve at all.
They haven't. It was just normal play. Everyone's knowing their roles. Everyone's doing their roles.
Yep.
And that's all it really takes. If everyone does their roles in a team, I'll tell you what, it makes it very easy for a half at 5'8".
Now, here's a kick.
Yes, this is the one.
Finally, we're going to test him.
Yes, this is the one we want. He's got a bit of breeze there with him.
5 from 5. I don't think distance is a problem for
No,
him. He
I
can
don't
give it a
think
roost.
so. I reckon he can kick it on the roof over there if he really wanted to. Now, I reckon he will give some a bit of oomph here. I can see it going higher than the trees and the goalpost.
Breeze will get underneath this.
This is a good test for him, actually.
Oh, he's made
too
good
easy.
contact.
Too easy.
Oh, never in doubt.
Too easy.
Well, it's the perfect game of football at the moment if you're a Coastal Blacks fan. 6 from 6 conversions for Kwan Awang and 6 tries and 36-0 it is.
What I say about goal kicking too, like goal kicking is very important. You know what I mean? Just having that 6 points, You know what I mean? Like the four is good, but having that extra 2 is very vital in these kind of games, especially down the track when it's going to get a little bit tighter.
Yeah. That psychological boost that you get from going up in 6s. Yeah. And quite the opposite, Andrew, and you'll have known this from your days of playing. If you miss a kick that's gettable and you only get the 4 points, players drop. Like, you can see it. You can go,
you can see the head, yeah. It's just that 2 points.
Yeah.
It really makes a difference, you know what I mean? Then you're not fighting for it, you know what I mean, like a draw or something like that. And that's a great kick off the boot. He really meant this. He's gone for a 40-20. I don't know if he's on the 40. I think he got it. Yeah, that's a great kick with the breeze there. That was a 5'8", I believe.
No, I think it was McGrady.
Corey McGrady. It was too. It was Corey McGrady. He's played a really...
it is. It's a 40-20. You're right, Andrew. You're well spotted. And he did that from the side of the ball,
side of the boot, yeah.
So it would
really
deliberately
meant that,
roll
yes.
right. And now they got another opportunity. Oh, look at him.
That's...
Powers into it. Barry Carr. And he's proving hard to put down.
I'll tell you what, the interchanges make a really difference in this side. They really come on and just up tempo.
Quality. Yep. They go wide
As
again.
we see here, had a 2-man overlap. Just that last pass just seemed to go nowhere.
But these are things you can work on. You know, when you're up 36-0, not so crucial. It's a bad habit, but it's not crucial. And you can iron those out when we get closer, when we get to quarterfinals, semi-finals, when points are at a premium, when possession is key, when you can't afford loose play like that. You can tighten that all up. You can build towards that.
Well, with a game like this, Chris, this is really setting them up, you know what I mean, for the next games to come. So everyone knows their roles. Even though they're playing against the Sharks here today with 36-0, but it's really just setting the platform for them for the next game.
Yep. And you can try a few things. You
can.
Stages,
yeah.
See if something works. If it doesn't work.
Yeah, they're really starting to spread the ball really wide. You know what I mean, and playing with the whole field. And here we go, Khan. Come on, Khan.
You want him to wind up.
I really do want him to wind up.
Here he goes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Khan's down the sideline. He went in and away, and he said, "Don't argue."
Wow-wee.
That's what Khan can do. You know what I mean? Like, he's electric once he's going. And we just seen it firsthand there. What he can do, especially one-on-one. Like, good luck to him.
He did, and that was a really, really big don't argue. Left his opponent grasping at thin air.
And you know what? He's going for 8 or 8, isn't it?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six. He's going for he's done a 7, and this is no easy kick. But look, we can't kick him like that. Just the way he's hitting him. Look, I'm going to back him in here, Chris.
If I was him, I'd say I'm a bit tired from this run. Put somebody else to take it.
He is a bit tight. He's leaning over. He's looking at someone. He's looking at someone. He should be not breaking that record, I think.
Oh, we can laugh at the moment, but that was a really good piece of individual play. You knew the winger was in trouble when Khan started to wind up and got momentum, and then out came the big don't argue.
Oh, it certainly is. He sort of wound him up. He said he was going in the field, but he just stepped out and
went bang.
Don't argue, and Khan's just taken off 50 metres down the track with some just cruising. He's still got a Khan, and this is going to be a really good kick for him if he gets this.
You're right behind it. Call me through it.
100. I think he's going to head over to the left, and the breeze is going to bring it around. And he's stopping his breeze. He hasn't brought it around long enough. Like, that's a comment. He's dirty at us. Look at that. He's dirty. He's really.
He wanted 7.
He really wanted 7. He wanted 100% today.
If I was a kicker, I'd take 6 from 7.
Yeah, I'd take that.
It's still pretty good percentages.
100. Especially in this breeze too, you know what I mean? Like with games coming down the track where they do score wide, he's really going to pick find his right line for it.
Yep. And again, is a kind of match where you can try things and
that's right.
See how much you can trust the ball, trust the breeze, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I sort of noticed with the Blacks that they're putting their subs on and really giving them
game time.
More time for games ahead. But they're still rucking it up with strength, and they're still doing the simple things. You know what I mean? That's what wins football games.
It's a pretty simple game, rugby league. Really,
it is.
We do overcomplicate it.
Yes,
times.
we do, but it just comes down to tiredness and fatigue in the game.
Look at this
opportunity. We've got this.
Oh, he's got some momentum going. He's looking for support. There's no teammate within
Zach
2
Miles still going. How good is he on his feet?
Oh, go! He's found the 11, and he'll get another try.
Justin Chillingworth.
Wow.
How good is he on his feet? He razzle-dazzle across the field. He stepped back. He was coming to the middle of the field, but he ran out of troop, so he had to go back. He had to go back to the left and looking for some great support by Justin.
Yep. Johnny on the spot. He gets another 4-pointer. That's 8 tries, 6 conversions.
Oh wow, that's 44.
Mm-hmm.
That's not looking very nice on the scoreboard for the boys. Like I really hope the Sharks come up with a try. You know, just a try, just to lift their spirits and lift the crowd here.
Yeah, that'd be a nice way to finish the tournament. Yes, well beaten, but that's okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But a well beaten by a well side,
a well polished side,
a well polished side. Yeah. Like, believe it or not, I honestly believe they'll be thereabouts in the final.
Oh, they'll be at the business end of the tournament. Well, can he bounce back from his last missed opportunity, missed goal? He's got 6 from 7, shooting for 7 from 8. You back him in?
I'll back him in on this side for sure. Here it is. He's got it. Look at him.
Oh, jeez, he's giving it some.
I've never seen it. I've never seen him hit a ball so straight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have another 2 points for that.
But you know what? He's pretty dirty on that one he missed, actually. But so that's the kind of a player Khan is, you know what I mean? Like he's
professional.
Professional. Yep. He thrives on that, you know what I mean? Like he's hard on himself when he misses goals like that.
Well, I think he can. Is that sailing close to here? He's got 7 conversions out of 8. And he's got a try. He's got a personal tally of 18 points.
18 points personally, yeah. Yeah, you can see their interchange just slowly getting into a groove here. They're starting to get their own groove, you know what I mean? But this man's been he's been doing it all day. I think it was the 10. I think it. The Brody Green, mate, he's been doing it all day. Like he'll put his hand up all day. I think. Little tip on here. Oh no, he had a little personal look. Oh, there's Brody Green. There he is talking about him.
He had a little bow peep, didn't he?
Yeah, old Brody wanted to play a bit of a 5'8" down the sideline here, I think. Yeah, you see that East Coast Sharks here, like they really want the time to come quickly. I think, because
they want the hooter to go.
They're really not enjoying it.
Their opponents, the Coastal Blacks, though, they've got a full squad of 25, and the coach has given everyone a run and given them plenty of game time, knowing that they've still got 3 more matches to go. They've got a quarter-final, semi-final, and if they make the final, there's 3 more games. So he needs to give them time, needs to make sure everyone's fit.
Well, that's really good of a coach, giving everyone a run, because there's probably three big games they've got to play before they get to the final. But we've got a Glover.
Here's a chance.
Here we go.
Oh,
he knocked on. Did he? Oh, he knocked. No.
It was a knock on first by the Coastal Blacks.
The Coastal Blacks. So that gives the boys here a bit of an opportunity, the Sharks, just to get a try on the board, help the crowd and help them out a bit, you know what I mean? Lift the spirits a bit.
It just would have broken a run of outs.
It was a good idea, actually. Yeah. Like just the ball didn't bounce their way.
Well, they've got a scrum. They go to the far side, and they're looking for their first points of the match, and they're in a bit of trouble now. Well, that's good defence.
I was just about to say about the Coastal Blacks. You know what I mean? This is a good start for them to find out on their own goal line. You know what I mean? Talking up defence, but the Sharks, the first tackle just going wide, and they picked them up and throwing them out. You know what I mean?
You can't go crossfield. Someone had to straighten. Someone had to take on the defence. And look, the thing that I reckon the coach of the Coastal Blacks would want is for them to maintain the 0, not to concede a try, to back their defence.
That's a big thing here today, I think. I think the coach is probably looking at right now, even though the score's 46, but he's just worried about letting them in easy tries.
Bailey Butler, he's been good again today.
Oh, hasn't he ever?
Here's another follow-up. Look at the big boppers. Here's your man.
I like him. He's been really working hard all day. Brody Green. They're just doing their job really well. And plus the 5'8's really nice. Like Jerome.
Yeah.
Like his first half was dynamic, you know what I mean? But it seems like he's just content, you know what I mean, on what the scoreline is, just trying to figure out plays, like you said, Chris, you know what I mean? And there's Carden with one of the massive bombs.
Good luck to that.
Look out, and there's a bit of a breach. Don't jump for it, my boy.
Oh, dear.
Here we go.
It's got to go.
Here we go. The ball bounces away. And William, here we go. We've got an opportunity. And the 6 is gone. And
he's
home. Not catch it. There it is.
They're going to score a try.
And the crowd go wild. Here it is. That lifted their spirits in the crowd.
Matthew Collins has broken the run of outs. Well, at least they showed some enterprise. One pass and bang, he put on the afterburners.
He popped into the 5'8", Matty Collins, I think it was. And young William Baker tried to tackle him, but he just had too much speed down the sideline. And that really woke up the crowd, actually, and woke up the bench on the sideline here.
That's a nice finish.
It certainly is. They finish up. They're trying to finish off on a high. You know what I mean? That's the first time they sort of had the ball, but it's too much speed down the sideline.
One of the 3 butlers. This one is Alexander.
Yeah.
Yep, he's got the conversion attempt. I like to see him slotted over too. Give him 6 points. They deserve 6 for it. Oh, I am the kiss of death.
Yes, I thought he had that, but he just seemed to go a little bit left.
46-4 it is.
Well, the young fella slapped himself in the head.
He's got a wry grin on his face running back
He's-
inside.
Well, at least he's got a sense of humour about it. You know, he's laughing about it. So, yeah, it's all about fun. You know what I mean? But I reckon he'll never live that down with the boys.
Teammates will give him some razzle about that.
But that just really lifts their spirits, you know what I mean? It gets them up again, you know what I mean? So who's to know in this last 10 minutes what's really going to happen?
Well, they all took off early too.
There it is.
He got the East Coast Sharks in the first half, and the ref's gone, no, too early, fellas. That's good. No, I mean, if they make sure they kick it into touch and put a bit more pressure on, maybe get a second try.
With the coach of the Coastal Blacks here, like he'd be finding out, you know, just to find the finest details on to improve in the next couple of games. Like one of them was just a bad silly error.
Yep.
But next time I'm pretty sure they'll fix that up.
Yeah, you don't want to do that in the crucial games, do you?
No, you don't, because
that's a piggyback.
Oh, that's
Big fella. He takes it up. Jerome Maru.
yeah.
Ball comes out the back. Oh, he's been pretty good.
Robbie,
Barra.
yeah, he has.
Three.
Yeah, he's playing
stride.
a well-beaten stride. Yeah.
They go wide.
No, here
look
we
out.
go.
I don't think anyone's going to catch it. Is this the 5'8"?
It is. It is the 5'8".
He's toying with him, and he's looking for a teammate. He's giving it
He was
away.
running.
He was laughing at that stage.
He was running on a treadmill the last 5 metres.
Maybe he's run out of gas. It's still on out here.
they've
There's no one
they've
back
got-
in defence.
20.
Lovely dummy, a show and go, and the 22's over.
22 just gets the ball and just dummies and goes to the line and just there it is. You know what I mean? So that ends up
In the cricketing parlance, they've brought up the half century.
half century, 40 to 50 to 4.
Yeah. Gee, that was good in the end from the 22, the show and go.
Oh, isn't it?
Just
Yes.
hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was playing like a 5'8" out there. He thought he was a backyard football. He goes, no, I don't want to hit it. I want to play the 5'8" or halfback.
I've got to tell you, as a former Cannon Hill Star and a South Magpies player of no great skill at all, the backyard test matches, I was fantastic. I could sell a dummy like that. I could play like a demon. And that's what it reminded me of, just the old show and go.
Show and go.
And then the dance over the try line, and you're a real hero.
Yeah, that was like my brothers. Like my brothers was a couple of big bobbers. I was in the forwards, and they said, Andrew, you get in the wing because I'm playing 5'8" today.
Isn't it funny how front rowers always like to want to play in the halves? You know, they never want to play back row or lock.
No, they never do.
They're halves in forwards body.
Yeah, forwards body. That's right. Yeah, that's my brother. He goes, look. He said to me, he said, Andrew, if I was a little bit skinnier, I would be a great 5'8".
Another great conversion. Wow, he's having a day out with the boot.
Too. He's missed one all day.
Yep. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 conversions.
8 from 8. 8 from
and
9,
a try. He's got 20 points.
Oh, well,
for the day.
That's got to be a record for one
That's
player.
fantastic.
No, they're going to go deep. I was thinking they were going to go short, but they're looking deep. And here he is. Number 20. Hey!
They go wide now. They're looking to finish off this game. Couple of minutes left. It's 52 to 4.
Yeah, I reckon they'll be looking for a try just to finish off. You know what I mean? They don't. You know, they want to finish off strong and don't wreck their good play.
Good
Here
bust.
he goes.
He's looking for support. He
He
decides
kicks.
to put it on the boot.
And Freddie.
Will he get a bounce?
Freddie,
Freddie?
off the knee.
Off the knees.
Oh,
Play on.
what about
yes.
that? He's,
Oh, dear me.
who was that, Freddie?
Yep.
Freddie
And
Pitt.
Josh Toole was the bloke who made the bust.
And like you said, he was playing like a 5'8". I think it was a front row or a second row, just kicking.
Yep.
Like you said, they are trying things and they're coming off. You know what I mean? So who's to know what's in store for the next game for them?
That's 10 tries.
It is. Khan's got a tally of
20 points himself. He's got a gimme in front.
Yeah.
That'll be 22 points. That's quite the haul, and this has been quite the victory.
It certainly is. Like, they really showed it. They really, well, if people come out here and watch this game, they're really here to win this tournament.
Absolutely.
Today.
They have made a statement, haven't they?
They certainly have. But not only a statement on the score, but it's just the way they played. You know what I mean? It was really good structured play footy today. Like, everyone knew their role, and especially the halves and 5/8 really dominated early in the game.
There you go. 9 from 10.
Oh wow! And he's dirty on that missed kick.
Yeah, that's right.
But what a game that was! You know what I mean? From the Coastal Blacks, that really sets them up for the next game.
Absolutely. Full time here at Field 1 in this round 16 clash between the Coastal Blacks and the East Coast Sharks in the men's open division. And it was the Blacks all the way, 58 points to 4, including a 22-point haul by Khan Awong. What a great game. Great performance by the Blacks. They have certainly sounded a warning to their opponents as we move into the finals period. More great action coming up very, very shortly.